Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? PhilsGang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the PhilsGang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to PhilsGang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
We start off with stocks going wild. That is right.
The bull market is still intact.
Look at this, streaking ahead, nearly 550 points.
Momentum versus value. I'm on the side of momentum.
We had the best day since March of this year.
Investment banks also sending stocks solidly higher.
The market at this multiple with these earnings is good to own. Dow, at least at this point, has indicated down by about 88 points.
This is a volatile day on Wall Street. By the way, folks, I think we're down about 30 some odd points. We're down 54 points.
The Dow on track for its worst month since March.
Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. There you go. This is crazy. You talk about the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. I mean, just to think of the difference in tone. Yes, after the market drops 2 days, 1,300 points, we get 1 day, a fake rally. It's called a head fake rally. All it is people like me and my gang who shorted the market, who bet the market was going to go down before it did, and then when it collapsed, in some of our stocks, we were up 20%, 15%, 12%. We had to take our profits. When you take your profits, it runs the stock back up. Because, again, when you short a stock, you're only borrowing the stock from somebody. So you have a stock, and let's say the stock's at $20, and you think it's going to go to 40. I think it's going to go down to 10. So what I do is go to a broker, and I say, I want to borrow X stock. So I can borrow X stock, and so I'm going to short it. So now I have the stock. It's at $20. It means anything lower than $20 is my profit. So when it drops from 20 to 10, I have to buy it. So let's think of it this way here. I say to you, you got a stock. It's at $20. Stock X. And I say, you crazy? $20? That stock's not going to go to hold at 20. It's going to go lower. And you said, no, my stock's going to go to 40. I said, okay, I'll bet you're wrong. Let me borrow your stock. He said, okay. So I borrow it. Simply, just borrow it. Just like borrowing a cup of sugar. I borrow it. Now, when the stock goes down to 10 and I was right, you lost between 10 and 20. You lost. But for me to make that money, I have to buy it. Remember, when I borrowed it at 20, I don't own it yet. So when it dropped to 10, I pay $10 for it. You have to sell it to me at 10. You own it at 20. That's why the stock goes up. That's called the short covering rally. And so when the market went up 500 points yesterday, that's all that was, because nothing changed. You remember yesterday I said, what has changed? Nothing's changed. We still have the worst deficits, budget deficits ever. The budget deficits are going to kill this country. Nothing's changed. Wages haven't gone up. In fact, you know how we hear every day about how great wages are, how wonderful they are?
Profits are rising, confidence is up, blue collars are up, wages are up.
Wages are up. All we hear about how wages are up. Well, we got a report from the government today about wages. Guess what? The government, this is the government. This is who Larry Kudlow works for. Adjusted for inflation, congratulations, you are making, I don't have any drum roll, you are making, guess what you're making? You're making 0.5% more than a year ago. That's right, 0.5. That's 5 cents more than a year ago. That's from the government. They've been making it sound like wages are going through the roof. That's all we hear every day, how strong the consumer are.
Employers continue to create jobs and they're raising wages.
They just lie to us every day. Everything's just, lollipops and rainbows and poppy seeds, and it's just amazing just to keep the market going. Remember what the whole scam was in 2008? After the stock market crashed, they knew it was going to be a tough time to get the economy to go up. How do you get an economy to go up when people are wiped out $7 trillion in equity out of their homes, $4 trillion in equity out of their 401ks? Everybody in the stock market was about another $8 trillion out of the stock market, $4 trillion 401ks are alone. So how do you get an economy to go up when people don't have any money? And they're up to debt in their ears. So what did they do? When Obama came in, he decides we're going to trick them. Let's push the stock market up. We'll push it up with quantitative easing. We'll push it up with stock buybacks. We'll push it up. We'll print money and give it to the hedge funds at 0%. The banks loan them money at 0%. Corporations at 0%. Give them all the money at 0% that they go into the stock market and they buy stocks. And we give them the money at 0%. We tell them they're not allowed to, especially the banks, not to loan money to Main Street. Just get the stock market up. And then we'll say to them, look at the economy. Look how great the economy is, pointing to the stock market. Notice that's all they ever did, is they keep pointing to the stock market. And people truly believe the stock market going up 300% every day, going up, new highs. People felt good because every day they came on TVs, these jibber jabbers, and convinced you the stock market was the economy. It reflected the economy. It doesn't. It never has. It never will. And then that's when they started with all the stock buybacks. I mean, it was just one big scam. That's all it was. But here was the problem. The debt. The deficits. Let's just talk about the deficits. They're a killer. It's interesting. People have no clue what it... First off, you ask someone on the street, what's the national debt? What is a national... They won't know what it is. They have no idea what national debt is. Every 10 people that you pass on the street, you ask all 10, do you know what the national debt is? They have no idea what the national debt is. Ask them what a budget is, budget deficit is. They have no clue. They would have no clue. Probably 10 out of 10 people would know what a budget deficit is. They have no clue. And that's exactly how Wall Street wants it. Just like Wall Street could come in and print $22 trillion to spread it around the other central banks around the world and our central bank and keep flooding our stock market since 2008 with all this money to move the stock market up where the 1 percentile got enormously rich. Main Street didn't. Oh, and by the way, someone says, whoa, didn't Main Street have a 401k? Really? You think they're going to get out before the market crashes? Show me one time that people got out of a 401k before the market crashed. What are you, nuts? Matter of fact, 401ks are set up that you can't even get out. When that market was starting to drop, the first day we went down, 500 points? and you want to get out of your 401k, you're not allowed to. You have to stay in. Isn't that amazing? So they tell us we have the best wages ever. That's one of the biggest lies. Best wages, not even close. Today's hourly wage has less purchasing power than it did 40 years ago. Yes, you got a bigger check, but that doesn't mean anything. The size of the check, adjusted for inflation, you don't have much buying power. You have the same exact buying power as you did 40 years ago. In fact, the average hourly wage in January 1973 would be $23.68. Would be about I think around $21. Okay, something like that. $21. That's about what you're making today. It's almost the same. Almost the same as what it was in 1973, adjusted for inflation. So people aren't going anywhere. And the country's doing the same thing. Hey, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got a lot to talk about. We've got a lot of stocks. We'll be right back. 15 past the hour here on Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
If you're behind, and you know you're behind in your savings, you know you're behind from retirement, you haven't got enough retirement money, you're getting worried, and nobody helped you today. Did anybody help you today? Were you able to go to your mobile device today and say, what should I do with my stock? Did anybody do a video for you today? Did your planner, did your money manager, did the guy that's running your 401k, did he do a video for you today 3 times during the day, tell you exactly what to do with the stocks we're in? No. Now, when you join the gang, you can decide what you want to participate in. You can have the full schooling where you come to our class on a daily basis. That's done over the internet, of course. Or if you're a person that says, I just want you to make money for me because I don't have time to learn, and I have a program for that. And that's called my video stock program. So when the market goes up, you're going to make money. When the market goes down, you're going to make money.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had. about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night. You don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
The economy is in terrific shape. We are in an economic boom. People thought it would be impossible. The reality is we're clicking on all cylinders. Americans, entrepreneurs, workers are absolutely crushing it. Profits are rising. Confidence is up. Blue collars are up. Wages are up. So I think the background is very positive for the stock market. We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
Good luck. 4 to 5%, he says, he can grow the economy. Well, guess what? That's, the World Bank's not saying that. It's not even going to be 3%. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. So, best wages for... You know what amazes me? Oh, let me get back to the adjusted hourly wage. So we're told that we have the best wages ever. The government comes out today with its real number. Larry Kudlow knows this number. Says we're making about 5 cents more a year, or let's say 0.5% a year more a year than we did last year. Now remember, health insurance, Obama insurance, health insurance up 35%. Student loans are up about 40%. I mean, go on and on and on. So 0.5% more. That's all we made. All we made. But yet, Kudlow will come out and say we have the best wages ever. Now, if you go and check it out, and check out you got to look at the purchasing power. Yes, our paycheck is much larger today than it was in 1973. But let's look at the dollars. If you adjust for inflation, in 1973, you'd be making $23.68. What are we making now? $22.73. So we're making less now than we made in January of 1973. Here's what we got going on. President Trump hired Kudlow as his own personal P.T. Barnum. Everything's fantastic. Everything wonderful. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here's what people don't understand, and where the danger is. The reason why the market didn't go back up today. The market, every day it tried to rally. Every day, today, every time it went up, okay, it would come right back down and go down about 200 points. They rallied, then the plunger team would come and try to push it up artificially, and then it'd come back down 100 points. They push it back up again, then it'd come back down. Right now it's down 85 points. They're having a tough time because you can't grow an economy when you have outrageous budget deficits. And if you ask somebody on the street about a budget deficit, look like a deer staring you in headlights. They have no clue what budget deficits are or the national deficit. And here's the real sad thing. They don't know the consequences. If they knew the consequences, there'd be riots in the street. You see those people up on the hill? They were rioting through the confirmation of the judge. But there's not anybody up there rioting about what's going on in our country. That's amazing. The average American, if he knew what the budget deficit was, I think they'd be out there rioting. I would be. Now, think about it. If you take the budget deficit, where the country is spending much more money than it's taking in, that hurts your family. That hurts the country. But the people don't understand what it means or how it affects them. It's the same way, remember, 66 million people who receive Social Security. They get screwed every year out of $70 billion in cost of living increases because the government lies to them about inflation, tells them inflation is 2% when inflation is 8%. So if you're receiving a Social Security check, there should have been $70 billion more to split up between 66 million Social Security recipients. But they lied. They make sure inflation didn't show 8% so they could save it. They'd screw the people who are retired, who worked hard, did what they're supposed to do. They lived right. They did everything right, and the government comes in and says, we're going to cheat them. But guess what? There's nobody there's nobody on the hill screaming and yelling because people don't understand that. They don't understand what I just said. They don't understand what I'm saying. They're turning the station now. They don't understand what that means. Just like people don't know what budget deficits are. The biggest headwind for our country, for the midterm election in 3 weeks, why the market dropped 1,300 points in 5 days and can't get back up. It's going to be the same headwinds for 2020 election. And where Trump could possibly lose, which would be a disaster. Because Americans don't understand what budget deficits are, what's going on in this country. It's unbelievable. In 2018, our government their spending increased by 130%. Now get this. Our spending increased 130%. Those guys you see in Congress wasting their time up there, grilling the cabinet off since July for 3 months. That's all they talked about, when they should have been taking that same 3 months and talking about why is Congress spending 130% more than they're taking in. The federal tax receipts only rose by 0.4%, but they spent 130% more. But they took in 0.4% more. That's what they should be talking about all those weeks. No. And then you got Waters out there telling everybody she's going to take over everybody's business. She wants to socialize the country. Unbelievable. Don't you think they should be talking about the deficits? When you're spending 130% more than you're taking in, we got a problem. What are you, nuts? And this was the worst thing. This was Kudlow's idea. Give the tax break to the large corporation was the worst thing ever. This has caused a shortfall in our government's checking account. So far this year, we have a shortfall of $66 billion. Tell you more when we get back. We're going to take a look at some stocks. I got some great stocks for you.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the PhilsGang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, You have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. philsgang.com. What are people saying?
Back about 2005, I found myself out of work. One of the things I was doing was KCA was playing Phil's Gang at noon, and he was predicting in 2005 a collapse of the housing market. Phil's Gang feller, he was on it, and nobody else was predicting what he predicted, but he was on the money. He was talking in 2005. He was talking about how people had the teaser rates with their mortgages, and that the whole thing was going to collapse. And he knew what time it was. You got to respect that.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Are you ready to get serious about your financial future? You know, reduce your debt, pay off those student loans, and prepare for retirement. Taking control of your finances can be intimidating, but with philsgang.com, you will be educated and guided to make smart investment decisions in the stock market. If the market is up or down, philsgang.com is the only source where you'll learn how to trade stocks and how to invest in the stock market using professional-level skills and strategies. For more information, go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I will make sure that all the stocks that we are engaged in that are going up, we will get maximum returns, and we will be out of those stocks by watching our color-coded chart. You never again will have to worry about being out of an individual stock or an ETF or an index when the market crashes. You will be out before it does happen. All you got to do is join my gang, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. I'm reaching out to you. All I'm asking you to do is to reach back to the kids at St. Jude when you're making money.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Senator, do you have any doubt that Jamal Khashoggi was killed inside the Saudi consulate on October 2nd?
No. I trust, with the exception of Israel, I trust every Middle Eastern country about as much as I trust gas station sushi.
That's great. Welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, lots to talk about. First of all, the market's down 119 points. We had that big 500-point rally. It was all what they call a head fake rally, short covering rally. I explained to you how those work. When you're shorting a stock, if you own a stock at $20, say you own Coca-Cola at $20, I believe it's going to go down. I say to you, look, you think your stock's going to continue to go up? You say yes. Can I borrow it? You say sure. Then I said, okay, I'm going to bet it goes down. And he's going to laugh. He said, well, I'm going to make a lot of money on you. So now I borrowed his stock, and the stock goes from 20 down to 10. I made that difference. He lost. He lost. But I didn't buy his stock yet. I borrowed it. I only borrowed it. Now I buy his stock at 10. But he lost from 20 down to 10. I borrowed it. Now I got to buy it at 10. So the stock moves back up. That's what we had yesterday. And when people start seeing the stock market moving back up, you get all these guys on Fox and CNBC and Bloomberg. You better get in. You better get in before it goes higher. You better get in. Boy, these are all on sale. And they don't tell you it's nothing but short covering. It's a head fake. It's a head fake. Listen to this. Listen to this. Trump.
My biggest threat is the Fed, because the Fed is raising rates too fast, and it's independent, so I don't speak to him, but I'm not happy with what he's doing.
But you put him there. I mean, you think about Janet Yellen, and she was so dovish.
Can I be honest? Yeah. I'm not blaming anybody. I put him there. Obama was working off zero interest rates. I'm working off real interest rates, almost normalized interest rates. That's a big difference, and my numbers are much better. Give me zero interest rates right now, and you take a look at our numbers. Would be
all right there. He already said, give me zero rates. Right now, my numbers would even be better. He should have said, that is the problem we're having. Rates should have never been at 20 down to zero. By putting interest rates down to zero, we destroyed this country. That's why I'm having problems. What's he talking about? Give me the same 0% interest rates. He should have came out and said the difference between me and Obama. If the worst thing he did, Obama, was to drive those interest rates down to zero, to give money free to his friends, to the big boys, to the 1%, to push the stock market up, to mask how bad the economy is. By doing that, he destroyed our economy, because when you compete, when you're going to say, I'm going to give you interest rates at zero, nobody is going to save money. There's no savings at the banks. The banks don't have much savings. People don't come in and save. They don't come in and get a toaster. They don't save. They go out and speculate, and a lot of them speculate in stuff they shouldn't be in. So when there's no savings at the bank, then you can't grow the economy, because the growth of the economy comes from start-up businesses. Start-up business, that's what's grow the economy. Remember, the start-up business, small business, that's the backbone of the economy. And who does that? The middle class. The middle class is the foundation of our economy. So when you get interest rates down to zero and there's no savings, we're competing against savings, and small businesses can't start, and the businesses that are existing can't expand. Not only do you destroy the growth of your country, you're destroying the middle class that's the foundation of the country. That's what he should have said. I'm so disappointed he said that. That's terrible. Now listen what he says about 401ks.
Look at 401ks. So let's say we have a really bad time in 3 weeks from now. Your 401ks are going to go down tremendously. People are going to lose wealth. If they don't go out and vote, then they have themselves to blame, because they'll lose wealth.
Now, what he should have said about 401ks, and by the way, the founder of the 401k, the father of the 401k, is Ted Brennan. He's going to be my guest tomorrow. That's right, Ted Brennan is going to be my guest. 401ks, Trump should have said these 401ks are a fraud. They're terrible. They're the country's largest skimming operation. It's the only product Americans buy and don't know the price of it, don't know the quality of it. They're not informed of the danger of it. Are you nuts? He's going to be my guest Friday, my producer Tom just told me. The fees are so expensive, you can't make money on a 401k. Fees can never be understated. You can't make money in 401ks after all the fees. If on an average 401k, let's say you're in it for over 30 years, you have an ETF, you'll pay $350,000 more in fees than I will. You can't make money. You can't make money. You deduct 2% a year for investment costs and 1/4 of what's left to Uncle Sam. Lose another 2% to inflation. You're left with 1% a year. It's going to take you 70 years to double your money. What are you, nuts? And then you got all these hidden fees. You got all these terrible fees. Custodial fees, legal fees, transfer agent fees, sub-transfer fees, bookkeeping fees, marketing fees, brochure fees, toilet paper fees. I'm not gliding. You do pay for the toilet paper. They don't pay for... They pay for nothing. Christmas party fees. It's all buried. You pay for it all. The people who run 401ks, they pay for nothing. Nothing. They have no expense. That's unbelievable. But we'll talk about that on Friday with Ted. Now, so here we are. The market's down 124 points. Can't get traction because we have the biggest budget deficit in history. Biggest budget deficit in history. We're spending 130% more than the tax receipts coming in. And we turned around and we gave the large corporations this huge tax break. So now, just right now, here we are, a little more than 7 months now later. In the first 7 months of this year, because we gave the big corporations, the 1 percentile, a big tax break. Remember, we were lied to. They said, oh, no, give it to them. Give them that tax break. Because by giving that tax break, all that tax money they're saving, they're going to give it to their employees on wages, and the employees will go out and spend, and the tax revenue will come in and choke a horse. They'll pay for, this tax cut will pay for itself. The economy will grow 4 to 5%, Kudlow said. All a lie. So far this year, for 7 months, here's the truth. We have 20% or $66 billion increase in budget deficit over it was last year. That means the Congress so far this year has spent $695 billion more than it took in tax revenue. When we hit December, the end of December, it will jump from $695 billion to $800 billion more than we take in. It gets worse. 2019, we're going to be spending $1 trillion more than we take in. 2020, another $1 trillion more than we take in. 2021, another $1 trillion more than we take in. We were told the tax cuts to these large corporations will pay for themselves. That's what we were told by Kudlow and Mnuchin. Don't leave Mnuchin out. Because they would use that tax savings, that money, to increase wages. A total lie. Now that means we have to fund, if we're $800 billion in the hole, which we will be, we've got to fund it. Now, why do you think they didn't make our tax cuts permanent? Only the tax cuts for the corporations. Because they were lying. They knew they were lying. They knew they were never going to pay for this thing on its own. So they made sure our tax cuts weren't permanent so they could raise our taxes. They also knew they have to go borrow money from One Home Loan in China. And that's a killer. The consequences of these budget deficits, besides taxing the hard-working middle class to make up for the shortfall, the borrowing of money from China, which kills us, is brutal. That's why the market's down 159 points and can't make it back. They're trying to get that 1,300 points back and having trouble. Be right back with more in some stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grant at philsgang.com. You know, we raise money every day for St. Jude, and we need your help. And I will reach out to you and help you learn how to invest in stocks. It's a whole new game out there. No more is there investing in stocks based on fundamentals. Those days are gone, totally gone. So look, join my gang, philsgang.com. I'll help you, and then you help St. Jude. Learn how to use a chart.
Sign up today. Simply go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com, or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG.
St. Jude exceeds any expectation or any dream I could have ever had about a hospital. I was told we wouldn't get a bill. I didn't quite process that. How's this possible? It's possible through all the wonderful people who donate. I don't know if they are aware of what they do, but they're saving children's lives every day.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures. Saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
philsgang.com has taught thousands of people from all walks of life how to invest and make profits in the stock market. philsgang.com can help you generate extra income, maximize your retirement financial savings, and teach you how to avoid costly investing mistakes. With the Phil's Gang membership, you get all the comprehensive stock research and data, analysis tools, Phil's recommendations, and the professional customer support you need to make smarter, more profitable investing decisions. Don't wait. Call today, 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. Did you know Phil Grandy hosts a daily live stock market investing webinar class? Never miss a beat with the market and your investments. Learn, invest, and profit with philsgang.com. Call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
We believe we're going to get enough growth. We believe we're going to get more than enough growth to pay for this.
We believe that the majority of the benefits in the tax bill will go to the middle class.
Our tax plan will have an enormous amount of growth in it.
Not only will this tax plan pay for itself, but it will pay down debt.
Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie.
What a lie that was, just like quantitative easing. Let me get it, Benecki. Let me bring interest rates down to zero. Let me give all that money to the 1 percentile. Let me give free money to the banks, the banksters, and the hedge funds, and they'll create great wealth. They'll trickle down to Main Street. Your wages will go up. And then the houses that you're upside down in, you won't be upside down. Oh, don't worry. We're going to take care of you. The TARP money. Oh, we're going to take that TARP money. We're going to bail you out. Anybody's house upside down, we're going to take that TARP money. So here's our deal. You bail out the banks, we'll bail out your house. You let us give interest rates, free money to the corporations, the hedge funds. They're going to make so much money. Your wages are going to go up. Your jobs are going to both massive lies. And whatever happened to that TARP money that was supposed to bail out the 14 million people whose homes were underwater, never got bailed out. It went to Christmas bonuses. That's right. That's where it went. Okay, look. We have to understand that these budget deficits are a curse. These budget deficits are a killer. And you ask anybody in your office, you say, what's the budget deficit? They won't know what it is. The budget deficit, when you spend more than you take in, we have to go borrow the money. And the problem with borrowing the money, we have to sell them treasuries. They buy treasuries from us. So China is going to come and give us $20 million. We have to give them $20 million in treasuries with an interest rate of 3%. But they don't want 3%. They're going to want more than that. And then that triggers the short-term rates that you pay on your car, your student loan, your snowmobile, all that stuff. Your furniture, all those rates go up. Your credit card, all those rates go up. But here's the problem: these rates have been going up and up and up and up for 8 years because of zero rates. When you have zero rates, okay, remember what it does. You can't build an economy. You can't build small businesses to create jobs. So remember, these zero rates, everything was just held down, and then finally, from 2008, with all of these zero rates, finally in 2015, she starts raising the rates. B raises the rates starts in 2015. Now people are dead. They can't pay higher rates when their wages aren't going up. So the consequences are terrible. So again, what are the biggest consequences? Always know this. The biggest consequence when interest rates go up from $189 billion in 2009, the interest we pay on our national debt, to $475 billion today. That's right. Our interest on our national debt is going from $189 to $474 billion today. That means the government is spending more on interest than on the military. That's right. And there's the problem. There's the big problem. So there's no money left. We can't fix our roads. We can't fix our crumbling roads, our crumbling bridges. Or we can't make moves to make sure that we get out of the way of a recession that's coming, and one's coming right around the corner. This is crazy. The interest cost on our national debt will be 50% more this year than it was last year. That leaves nothing. You can't grow an economy. That means you are in such a deep hole. When you have a budget deficit, meaning you're spending more than you're taking in, all you're doing is growing debt 30% faster than you're growing your economy. So what do? They mask it by making sure the market goes up. And it's point to the market. Look at the market. Look how great the economy is. But everybody's dying except the 1 percentile. They're making if you're making $225,000 a year more, you are having a ball. But if you're part of the 157 million workforce, where 70% of the 157 million have household incomes, husband and wife, 58 grand, you're screwed. You're screwed. The tax cut passed late last year has created such a deep hole. The deficit, our debt right now, is growing 30% faster than our economy. What does that mean? Let me put in perspective what 30% faster our economy means. By $183 million a day, we're spending. Think of this: if you let's say you're sending out checks, you're writing checks out every day to pay your bills, $183 million more than you're taking in. So every day when you close your books, you're in the whole $183 million. That's what we're doing, and they tell us we got the best economy ever. Wow! The only people who got the best economy ever are the people who benefit from the stock market, and that's what my gang does: benefit from the stock market. All you need to make sure you're out. Yet you're out of the market when you're supposed to be out of the market so you can get caught in these crashes, or you're out of an individual stock before it crashes. Here, I'll give you an example. IBM. IBM is one of our stocks. We've been in it for about 5 years now. But we just don't stay in it. So I'll give you an example. IBM, when it turned green, we started to buy it on our chart, our MV2 color-coded chart. It went up 3%, 3.7%. And then it turned red. And it dropped about 11%. So this is my point. When I designed this chart, it's to get you out. Anybody could buy IBM and make money on the way up. But who's going to tell you when to get out? And that's what I have done with my MV2 color-coded chart. If you don't think so, try it for a month. Join my gang. They're waiting for your call. 877-600-GANG. I'll give you another one. Home Depot. Everybody's in Home Depot. Everybody loves Home Depot, right? Okay, well, you got killed in Home Depot. When it turned green, it turned green at around $200. That was in August 24th. And we were up, my gang members were up, the ones that are in this stock, okay, we're up about 6%. It turned red. The institutions started to pull their money out on September 25th, and it dropped 11%. So you would not only have gotten out, you would have kept your 6% gain on Home Depot, but you would never had 11% loss. Instead, you would made 11% going down by shorting it, by simply, on my chart, pushing a button, short, and as it goes down, you're making money. Look, anybody can, I always say this every day, 70% of the time stocks go up. And to me, it used to be a mystery. How can you not make money in the stock market if 70% of the time stocks go up? Then after being on this earth for 70 years, and in this business for over 40 years, it dawned on me. Because people don't know when they get out. They're not professionals like I am. They just get in and they hope somebody contacts them, tells them to get out. They hope their broker's going to contact their planner or somebody with a 401k. They just hope they're going to contact them. They feel they have a fiduciary relationship.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
And when they find that out, they have no fiduciary. Nobody's supposed to call you. Why would they call you? They have no reason to call you. What are you, nuts? No one. This is crazy. And then when you give your money to 401ks, you're out of your mind. If you came, if I said to you buy the spiders, just buy the spiders. So you join my gang, you just use my color-coded chart. When it's green, you get in. When it's red, you get out. I will tell you, on a 401k, you're going to pay 7 times more in fees than on an ETF. On any ETF. But if you just go and get from any, go online, get your ETF, Spider ETF from anybody. From anybody. Why wouldn't you do that? If you don't, if you took, I get somebody who buys an ETF Spider. And then we get somebody starting with a 401k. 30 years later now. 30 years later, people are supposed to retire. Do you know that the person who bought the spiders, they are going to walk away with $350,000 more than the guy in the 401k? Because the 401k, remember, is a skimming operation. They got all these hidden fees, and I'm going to talk to you about that with the guy who knows about it, the guy who started the 401k on Friday, Ted Benna. Okay, look, we've got some good stocks, good opportunities. So what? And you shouldn't care if the market's going up or down. You should not care. You should be able to go to bed at night. You don't care if the market opens down 500 points, up 5. It should not make any difference. It should be consistent profits, and that's what you're going to get. 877-600-GANG. They're waiting for your call. $39.95. Remember St. Jude, just $39.95. 877-600-GANG. Call now.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me.